All right, everybody, we are back with a random game series. Let's see what we get to play this time. And again, I will most likely not have the bot up and running. Okay. Minor. I'll just edit all this out, possibly. Maybe not. See. He doesn't like to see how how the pies get made. All right, let's delete that. Here we go. Now let's see what game we get. We get Crying Sun. So let's go install that. Go. Yeah, let's see what this is all about. Just jump into it. Oh, this seems like it might be a roguelike. I didn't even look at anything about the game. I literally just installed it and ran it. I actually made a roguelike not too long ago. Pretty fun little game. Where? Where am I? A dwarf planet on the outer realms must call it Gehenna, if they call it anything at all. This, Admiral, is a top secret cloning facility for the Imperial forces, the one and only of its kind. I am Caliban, its Omni Guardian. I don't understand. You have died, Admiral. Or, to put it another way, the true version of you has died. You are his clone, identical to the original Ellie Idaho in every possible way, with some minor differences. When did I? When did Admiral Idaho die? Unfortunately, I do not know the details of my clones' lives, as interesting as they must be, extraneous to my directives, I believe. Which leads me to why I've awoken you. You must be curious after all. I need your help. A machine asking for my help? Now I truly feel strange. Not just a machine, Admiral. An Omni, short for Omni, Mechanical, Neo in Intelligence, Emperor Oberon invented us. Now your kind relies on us for just about everything. I'll come right out with it. I believe the Empire is in danger. In danger? What in the name of Oberon are you talking about? Once every 4 years, under the most secretive of protocols, I receive a signal transmission from Elysium, our capital. Those transmissions stopped arriving. So you send a transmission yourself. I don't see the problem. That's just it. I can't. This facility was built in such a way to prevent it from initializing contact with the Emperor to help keep it a secret. Something is wrong. I am certain of it, and I have awoken you so that we can fly out of here in an Omega class battleship, no less, and see for ourselves. I believe you'll find my intelligence indispensable for our mission, Admiral. I don't have your kind's limitations. If you're so smart, what do you need me for? Why don't you command the battleship? Because of Oberon's Rubicon, it prohibits Omnis from commanding battleships. War is a human prerogative. Also, since I can assume the clones here are the best of the best, that would make you the best Imperial Admiral to ever exist. I'd say you're perfect for the job. I'll do it, machine, for Oberon and the Empire. It's my duty as an Imperial Admiral. Excellent. Now, just one more thing. Standard operating procedures require I ask, can you recall any of your emotional memories? Emotional memories? Any memories linked to a strong emotion like love or hate, these memories, because of their complex neural pathways, will be a bit trickier for you to access, I'm afraid. I'm not sure. Then if you would do me the honor of trying to recall one, any emotional memory will do. I I can't. So much is blurred, broken, apart. Don't worry, Admiral. Perfectly normal for this stage. You'll find rational memories, on the other hand, those linked to Ido's training and combat experience, almost immediately accessible. Just ask if you need a refresher. Lastly, and this is important, if the emotional memories return, rather, when they return, you must tell me immediately. It is important for your safety. Yes, your safety. Do you understand? I understand. Perfect. Now let's wake up the rest of the crew, shall we? We don't have a moment to waste. And please, Admiral. What is it now, machine? Call me Caliban. Caliban? No idea what the fuck I'm doing. Alright. I guess this is my ship. And the squadron died using it. Choose my officers. Can I do anything with this? I guess I can't do anything right now. I guess that makes sense. Sorry, let's choose my officers. Alright. Reach the second sector to change the officer cologne badge. Alright. Thruster boost, cooldowns apply regen to ally. And you're deployed zone for 10 seconds with short 2 health per second. DPS and ability to charge speed by 30%. Alright. Let's go with regen and DPS. Sector 1 of 3. These are the sectors of the Outer Rim, Admiral, the farthest sector from the capital that there are. If there was ever a wasteland in the Empire, this would be it. Strange, I'm not picking up other Omnis. Even out here, I should be picking up dozens of them. Let's try to not overreact, machine. It's probably nothing. The Emperor has run flawlessly for how many years now? 700. And it will do so for hundreds more. Now, come on, let's take a look around. Alright, I guess we're going here. This is where it started. Cost 1 Neo-In. How many of those do I have? Command, scraps. Oh, 5. Okay. Abandon it on fire. That's cool looking. What do we have here, Lieutenant? It appears to be some kind of cube-like refinery, sir. It's a Neo-In Hypercube Omnitech for the simultaneous harvesting and refining of neuranium from nearby stars. Interesting, if not downright bizarre. This cube isn't connected to the Foldnet. How could that be? And why? Oh wait, how could that be? And why aren't there any Hypercube Omnis trying to reconnect it as I speak? Remember, still blurry. Let's find out about it. Certain things are still blurry to me, machine. What do you want to know, Admiral? Tell me about Neo-In. Hundreds of years ago, pre-Omni times, the first advanced machineries discovered the existence of the final element, neuranium, which exists usually, but not always, in stars. Neuranium is extremely volatile in its natural state, but these advanced machines stabilized and improved upon it, providing the most powerful and long-lasting energy source yet, Neo-Neuranium, or Neo-In. Neon. I'm just going to say neon from now on. Neon, in turn, allowed these first machines to create an even more advanced machine, the Omni, an acronym for Omni Mechanical Neon Intelligence. But I thought you told me Umbron invented the Omnis. I did, you are absolutely right, but technically it is not entirely true. Umbron invented the first advanced machines, which in turn, thanks in part to their creation of Neon, invented the Omnis. Neon, and its refined state, is the perfect energy source, stable and almost boundless in its energy yield. As a result, it is used just about all Omni tech, as humans stopped inventing tech hundreds of years ago. Lastly, what's important about Neon is that our very own battleship, the NS Odysseus, uses it, and without it, we can't go anywhere. What do you want to know, Admiral? Let's find out about this. Tell me more about the Foldnet. As you probably recall by now, Admiral, the Omnis have invented them and maintained Imperial tech more or less since the dawn of the Empire. The Foldnet, arguably our greatest achievement, forms the backbone of the Empire. Think of it as a global galactic network allowing instant data and or matter transmission through its numerous interconnected folds and beacons. And without the constant vigilance and management of FoldNet omnis, none of it would be possible, and humanity would live in a fragmented, chaotic darkness. Needless to say, it's important. Okay, never mind. That's too much. That's enough for now, machine. What do you want to do about the Hypercube Admiral? Captain Lynch, send a small squadron, fly around the cube and tell me what you see. On it, sir. Alright, let's see what happens. I might not keep reading this. Sir, the Omni was right. The cube isn't connected to the FoldNet, and by the looks of it, hasn't been connected in years. Just a guess here, but I'd say it looks like it's been disconnected for maybe 10, 15 years. 10 or 15, no, dang it. At least, sir. Could be the Empire have, I don't know, disconnected on purpose. I don't think so, Admiral. It's not a cube. I'm not a cube Omni myself, but cubes are complex tech needing constant supervision. Disconnecting it would make disconnecting it would make that all but impossible. And the neon levels? Empty, sir. There's no neon here whatsoever. Looks like whoever came before us took all of it. We won't be fueling here. The reserves might be empty, but there could still be some residual neon coursing through the cube. I should be able to unlock the final restraint so that we can scavenge the leftovers. It won't be much, but it will help out our efforts. There, we should be able to scavenge neon fuel here now, but that'll be the last of it in this cube. Okay, all suns have neon ends, but you have a chance to scavenge them. Sure, just leftover. Okay, I guess. Okay. Okay, I don't understand. Is that it? Okay. Counter offer very possible or very negative outcomes. Alright, well let's I can't get to that. I must have to like jump. Sir, battleship 12 o'clock. What kind of battleship, Lieutenant? Couldn't say, sir. I've never seen a ship like this in all of my service. Incoming transmission. Enterprise battleship made from Telestech. My mouth is watering. This is Admiral Ito of the Imperial Fleet. Stand down, Captain. This is an Imperial sector you find yourself in. Imperial sector? That's funny, imp. Guess we're doing battle. Prepare to fight. The battle is imminent. Good luck, Admiral. Okay, interesting. You can deploy your officers during fight. Some officers have special abilities that can boost special alarms for repair. Critical effects, the same any system. There are 3 system squadron weapon holes. Be careful where you deploy your officers. Squadron are essential to protect your battleship and destroy the enemy. To deploy your squadron, click the plus. For now, your second dock will be locked until you have learned the basics. Okay. Use your weapon. Handling battlefield weapons can be deployed by clicking. Your NOCOM can also accelerate your thoughts to a point where it appears totally still. Press space to enter or exit. Okay. So what is the hole? Let's take. Can I not? Okay. Let's put. Right there. Massive damage versus drones. That's the Triforce. Massive damage against freights. Massive damage. Bonus versus fighters. Okay. Okay. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Not a single fucking clue what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, cool. I beat it. What was that thing? I don't know, Lieutenant, and I'm not sure I want to either. This might be an even shorter game. This, yeah. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, this is where I'm at. This is where I go to now. This game is literally just throws you into the deep end. An Imperial outpost, sir. It seems abandoned. Pause this. Nope. Okay. Any heat signatures? Not a single one. Seems empty of all human life. What about an omnipresence? There should be here. Managing the station, no? They should be, and no, I'm not detecting any. This is getting stranger and stranger. Alright, whatever. Let's just send a team. Captain Lenny, form a small team and check it out. You got it, sir. Seems it was abandoned years ago. If I had to guess, probably around the time the hypercube back there was disconnected from the fold. Fold net. Disconnected from the fold net. Looks like someone came in here, took the most valuable Omni parts, neon, encapsulators. Oh my god. Yeah, I left the rest behind. Scavenging Omni parts? Who would do such a thing? There's a cap. That's a capital offense. One of the Paragmog executes for you. Hold on, sir. I'm getting transmission. My commandos have found something. An Omni intact from top to bottom. It is functional. That's a negative, sir. It was at low level. Guess whoever was here before us didn't go down that far. Might have needed high clearance to get in. Admiral, I can examine it from here if the captain plugs the datapad into the exo socket. Okay, accessing the Omni's main brain. And strange. Its exoframe is perfectly intact. It has plenty of neon, and its chip seems to be in place. It should be up and running. I don't get it. Any idea when it shut down? According to its chip, 20 years ago. Roughly the time the hypercube was unlinked from the foldnet. Not really. What do you want to do about the outpost, Admiral? Okay, machine, I'll admit it. Something is wrong, at least in the outer room. I don't want to further worry you, but our battleships hers are detecting an anomaly at our next destination. All right. Can't do anything there. Let's go check out this, and that'll probably be it for this one for me. It's one of those creatures again, sir. Maybe this one will be friendly? Nice ship you got there. I'm going to enjoy scrapping it over your dead bodies. Yeah. You're going down, whatever you are. Alright. Each Spacer Squadron fighter is the best suited to fight against a particular squadron, providing it with massive damage bonus if properly matched. Be sure to find out unit strength and weaknesses before deploying it. Okay. So I can do that. Drone. Patch how its health is low. Okay, we'll just keep with this. And hit play. Okay. Fighter MK. Let's do this. MK1. Massive. Health is only 30, so if I do this, make it fight that. Is it gonna fly to it? Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Like, do attacking these? Oh, it's got like some kind of charge on the squadrons, maybe? I guess just attacking any of those damages the whole. Thought we had yet another brush with death. At least our scanner should detect the anomaly this time. Tell me more about these anomalies, machine. Anomalies are destinations with a higher than normal probability of being very negative or very positive. Unfortunately, we won't know what kind of outcome to expect until we arrive at the source of signal. You could say investigating anomaly signals is a bit of a gamble. Good to know. Come on, there's got to be someone around here who can tell us what's going on. Alright, we'll finish this thing out, and then I think I will definitely, that'll be around the 30-minute mark, call it there. There would appear to be a small colony on this planet, Admiral. Maybe we could finally get some answers. I'm also detecting a ground signal, roughly 1,000 kilometers from the colony. Could be worth investigating with an expedition. Alright. Hello, is anyone there? This is Admiral Ellis Idaho of the Imperial Fleet. I am Tegan Bowie, leader of the small colony. What can we do for you, Admiral? If it is scrap you're looking for, I'm sorry, but we have none to spare. Scrap? We're here to find out what's going on in these sectors. Sorry about that. I don't understand. We've yet to encounter a single active Omni, and 2 enemy battleships have engaged us. Is this some sort of sick joke, Admiral? The Omnis shut down. Impossible. The Omni shut down in our sector, and when they did, so did all of their tech. It can't run without them. How? When? I have no idea how it happened. I'm not sure even Umbreon does. It's truly the great mystery of our time. As for when, 20 years ago. We relied on them for everything. Food, medicine, weather. It's hard to give accurate numbers, but maybe 75% of all the population here died on the first 5 years alone. Now, who knows how many of us are left? 10%? Less? Alright, we're in the conversation. I promise in the name of Oberon, we'll take care of these scrappers and get your Omnis up and running again. You say that, Admiral, but you'll fail or you'll stop trying sooner or later, or worse yet, you'll die. But take the Neon, Admiral. We have plenty of it at the moment. I have a feeling you'll need it. And like I said, I know it's not the bravest thing to do, but it's best if you hide. You live longer that way. Okay. Well, I've got 4 Neon. Do you believe me? Oh, I got some kind of achievement. Learn about the shutdown. Which fortunately, yes, explains everything we've seen so far. The Omni shut down in the Outer Rim, and so did their tech, including the cluster folders. That's why there's scrappers now run things here. What do we do now, sir? First things we need to do is find the mother. As Bowie said, if she didn't shut down the Omnis, chances are she knows who or what did. If you want to move on, Admiral, open the star map and choose the next system. Otherwise, you might want to stay and check out this ground signal I was telling you about. Could be a good opportunity to gather some resources and put your commandos to use. Alright. Now you've learned the basics. Sign doc. Here, what command is going? Blah, blah. Alright, you can access. Alright. So this was Crying Suns. Not really my typical style of game, but hey, that's what this series is for, is to get me out, play. Let me know what y'all think, if you enjoyed it, if you want me to continue it, if you thought my voice acting was awful, just, let me know. And y'all have a great one. Look forward to the next game. And just like the last video, I'm kind of recording a bunch of these back to back, so I won't see comments or anything until after a couple of videos are recorded. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Later.